The following broadcast is a copyrighted production of 412 Communications. Any non-personal retransmission of this broadcast without the express written consent of 412 Communications is hereby prohibited.
A most pleasant good evening to you wherever you may be. Welcome into the Delaware Hockey Network's coverage of Salesianum hockey from Fred Rust Arena. Tonight, Salesianum taking on Cardinal O'Hara in their regular season finale. James Witherite, delighted to join all of you. And without further ado, we're going to head inside the glass. It is senior night here at Fred Rust Arena as Salesianum hockey acknowledges 10 members of the class of 2023. Fans, good evening, and welcome to Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware for Salesianum Hockey's 2023 Senior Night. Prior to this evening's regular season finale against the Cardinal O'Hara Lions, Salesianum would like to pay tribute to its 10 members of the class of 2023. We begin before the introductions with the Salesianum tradition, the direction of intention. At this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to center ice, where delivering the direction of intention is Salesianum captain Christian Kinsler.
You know, Father. Hello? It is on. Oh, there we go. You know, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, my God, give me the grace to form this action with you and to love for you. In advance, I offer to you all the good that I can do and accept all the difficulty I may meet therein. St. Francis de Sales, pray for us. St. Jane de Chanel, pray for us. Blessed Louis Brisson, pray for us.
Thank you, Christian. Now we introduce Salesianum Hockey's class of 2023. Beginning with number 42, Alex McChrystal. Alex is joined on ice by his dad, David, mom, Jennifer, sister, Abigail, and brother, 2020 Salesianum alumnus, Andrew. Alex's best memory from Salesianum hockey, the trip to the Wells Fargo Center this year, spending that day with his brothers, is a memory he will always cherish. His 2 varsity goals from this season, also something he will remember as well. His greatest lesson learned from hockey: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. His future plans include attending Penn State University to major in communications and sports journalism. Number 42, Alex McChrystal. Next up, number 34, Tyson Kozik. Tyson is joined on ice by parents Scott and Kelly and sister Taylor. His best memory of Salesianum hockey is the Team Wah-Wah run on Coach LeBlanc's tab. His greatest lesson: to make the most out of your opportunities. His role model: his dad for working hard and providing him with the motivation and opportunity to be successful. His favorite quote comes from Brazilian MMA fighter Charles Oliveira. The voice of the people is the voice of God, so ask the people. Number 34, Tyson Kozik. Next up, we call him the Mars Man. Number 28, Logan Morady. Logan is joined at center ice by his mom, Nicole, his mom, Michelle, dad, Chris, and brother, Connor. He thanks his parents for giving him the opportunity of playing hockey and going to Salesianum. And in Logan's words, his parents made him into the person he is today. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, winning the Philadelphia Catholic League Championship sophomore year, and his greatest lesson learned from this game, self-discipline when things don't go the way he wants them to. His future plans are to attend college, that location to be determined. Number 28, Logan Morady. Now our eyes are on the correct line. Up next, number 23, Michael Massey. Michael is joined at center ice by parents Nicole and Greg and his sisters Elizabeth and Emily. His best memory of Salesianum hockey is winning the PCL championship. His greatest lessons learned from the game, discipline and how to work as a team. He cites his grandfather as his role model because he always tries to make something good out of something bad, and he's always there for Michael's family. Michael's plans after high school: to attend the Williamson College of the Trades in Media, Pennsylvania. His favorite quote, whatever you are and whatever you do, be good at it. Number 23, Michael Massey. Number 18, Matt Bellapi. Matt is joined on ice by his mom, Krista Taylor, and brother Nate awaits at the goal line. Matt's best memory of Salesianum hockey, scoring in the PCL championship in his sophomore year to take the lead. His greatest lesson learned from our game, learning to overcome failures and obstacles. His plans after high school are to play junior hockey and then from there go to college. When asked who his role model was, Matt cited his mother because she has done everything for him since the first time he put on skates, now to playing in his last year of high school hockey. He would not be the player or person he is today without her love and support. Number 18, Matt Bellapi. Every good hockey team needs a solid backstop anchoring the defense. That last line of defense for the Salesianum squad is number 1, Michael Manzi. Michael is joined by his parents Ed and Pam, and Michael would like to thank them for everything they've done for him, giving him the best opportunities to further his education and athletic goals. His favorite Salesianum hockey memory was winning the PCL championship his sophomore year. His plans after high school include playing junior hockey. He cites his parents as his role models because of all the things they've done for him to continue pursuing his educational and athletic goals. And his greatest lesson learned from the lonely time between the pipes, perseverance. And what better display of perseverance than that of a netminder? Number 1, Michael Manzi. Alternate captain, number 45, Jack Farrell. Jack is joined on the ice this evening by his parents Chrissy and Chris and his sister Allison. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, and we at the DHN were here for this, the time that Buck and Coach Travis saved him on the bench when he cut his arm at the Jefferson Health skate zone in Northeast Philadelphia. A scary moment indeed, but Jack came out of it beautifully. His greatest lesson learned from playing hockey: accountability is required to be a successful team. His plans after high school include going to college to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering. And his favorite quote comes from Albert Einstein, a person who never made a mistake, never tried anything new. Alternate captain, number 45, Jack Farrell. Alternate captain, number 36, Eamon Schofield. Eamon is joined at center ice by his parents Beth and Dennis. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, the team dinners and events, and the moments in the dressing room where the team gets to talk about their day and catch up before and after practice. His greatest lesson learned from the game: the feeling of success is best when shared with teammates. His future plans include attending college to pursue a health or medical career. Eamon's favorite quote: when one door is closed, don't you know, another is open. That coming from Bob Marley. Alternate captain, number 36, Eamon Schofield. Alternate captain, number 9, Chris Albert. Chris is joined on the ice by parents Nick and Allie. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, winning the PCL championship. His greatest lesson learned from the game: to always have his teammates' backs no matter what, and to do everything for each other. Chris plans to go to college, play hockey, and pursue a pre-med degree. His favorite quote comes from the great Psalm 23. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Alternate captain, number 9, Chris Albert. We conclude with a young man who has grown into one heck of a leader, both on and off the ice. A man that I've had the pleasure of watching grow as a hockey player and an individual from his freshman year through now. I speak of number 13, Christian Kinsler. Christian is joined by his dad, David McGovern, mom, Kim Kinsler, sister, Michaela Kinsler, and grandmother, Nancy Kinsler. His best memory of Salesianum hockey, winning the PCL championship and the state championship. His greatest lesson learned from playing hockey: leadership, and if you put in the work, the results will come. His plans after high school include playing junior hockey. His favorite quote: failure is just success in progress. Our final senior, and your captain, number 13, Christian Kinsler. Fans, let's unite in one last round of applause for the class of 2023. as they and their families meet at center ice for a group photo. Salesianum's class of 2023 taking to home ice one last time. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, it'll be time for opening introductions here on the Delaware Hockey Network. Salesianum and Cardinal O'Hara to square off in the regular season finale here on the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back inside the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. Salesianum, Cardinal O'Hara about to square off in their third and final regular season meeting of the season. Salesianum took two at the Haverford Stadium earlier in the season, and here tonight, a full slate of skaters for the Sal's, coached by Brian LeBlanc, looking to cap an undefeated regular season in Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League play. Michael Manzi, an absolute stud between the pipes. 12-0-0 with a 141 goals against average and a save percentage of .933. Christian Kinsler moving back up to right wing. 2-point-a-game player, 15 goals, 19 assists on the season. He'll be at the right wing alongside Nick Labuono and Matt Bellapede, both of whom are also well in point-a-game territory. We'll see Eamon Schofield and Logan Morady handling starting duties on the defensive. And with that said, with our Limestone Pension Associates line chart shared with you all, we'll take you inside the glass for tonight's opening introductions. Once again, fans, good evening, and welcome to Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. The Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League presents this evening's varsity matchup between the visiting Cardinal O'Hara Lions and Salesianum. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For the Cardinal O'Hara Lions, coached by Jeff Beck. Starting in goal, freshman number 75, Liam Schickling. On defense, senior number 12, Luke Melito. And junior number 36, Braden Jansen. At left wing, freshman number 65, Michael O'Connor. At right wing, number 55, Dominic Saraceni. And starting at center, junior number 46, Patrick Roney. One last time this season, let's meet the starting six for Salesianum. An all-senior starting lineup this evening. In goal, number 1, Michael Manzi. On defense, number 36, Eamon Schofield. And number 28, Logan Marady. Starting at left wing, number 34, Tyson Kozing. At right wing, number 45, Jack Farrell. And starting at center, number 42, Alex McChrystal. Salesianum is coached by Brian LeBlanc, Bob Thomas, John Travis, and Devin LeBlanc. The on-ice officials for this evening's game, as appointed by the Intercounty Scholastic Hockey League, are referees Chris Castagliola and Rob Savastano. Fans, at this time, we ask that you please direct your attention to the American flag located directly above center ice as we honor the United States of America and those who defend and have defended this nation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the and the home of the brave. And we're ready to roll for Senior Night 2023 from Fred Rust Arena on the campus of the University of Delaware. Strains of Here We Go, Here We Go echo through Fred Rust Arena, and the stage is set for the season finale. Can Salesianum run the table in regular season play, or will their arch rivals from Cardinal O'Hara pull off an 8-1 upset in the last? We are about to find out. First period brought to you by our good friends at First State Ice Hockey, committed to building the next generation of youth hockey players in and around Delaware under the philosophy of one state, one goal. Learn more about their classes, their clinics, and their growing summer tournament program, all at firststateicehockey.com. Salesianum clad in their home whites, traveling left to right in opening period play. Cardinal O'Hara Lions in their away navies, moving from right to left. Tyson Kozing in for the opening draw, across from Patrick Roney. And off we go in the first state. Manzi steadies the puck behind his own goal. Schofield chips it to McChrystal. The touch pass to Kozink at center didn't connect. Luke Melito, leading scorer for the Lions, recovered the puck at center. 23 goals and 11 assists on the year. This is going to come back in ice. I stand corrected. Melito was ruled to have had center. So with the frozen puck behind the Salesianum goal, the faceoff came out to Manzi's right. Schofield to Morady. He gains center before launching the puck in from distance. It bounced off the end boards. Saraceni recovers, two-ply forechecking pressure on him, but out come the Lions through neutral territory. Melito recovers the puck after Roney mishandled it, crossing towards center. This is not cleared back. Puck remains behind the Salesianum goal. Looked like it was being advanced up ice around the far dots, but Schofield had to stretch one ahead to Kinsler. Net front feed from Bellepede was canceled out by Andrew Graney, clogging up the slot in front of O'Hara netminder Liam Schickling, a freshman who was 7-10-0 on the season with a .493 goals against average and an .837 save percentage. A freshman going up against some pretty tough competition all season long. There is the first goal of senior night 2023, and it comes from Christian Kinsler. Kinsler goes where Mama hid the cookies. Walked into an uncontested slot. And 83 seconds in, Salesianum has established the early lead. Here another chance. Lebuono with a net front feed to Kinsler, but the backdoor backhand couldn't connect. Pacitti lost the point. He races down a rolling puck to his own blue line. And now steers one away from the forechecking Matt Collins to lead to Grayson Betterly, who hustles off for a change after gaining center. A Salesianum goal, his 16th of the season, scored by number 13, Christian Kinsler. And there's another. Stan the man, Stosh Tuschinski, makes it 2-0, muscling through traffic, dipsy doodling into space, and going top shelf. 2 goals in 57 seconds for Salesianum. And it's now 2-0. Salesianum's first goal assisted by number 3, Nick Lebuono. Time of the goal, 1 minute, 23 seconds in the first period. Kinsler's 16th from Lebuono at 1:23. Salesianum's second goal, 8th of the season for number 17, Stosh Tuschinski. Assisted by number 15, Nate Bellepede. And number 9, Chris Albert. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 20 seconds in the first period. Tuschinski's 8th from Nate Bellepede and Albert at 2:20. 2 shots, 2 goals. Joey Pietropaulo in the far corner. cycles to Massey. Puck taken away in the far corner and walked up ice by Melito. Here's a 2-on-2 for the Lions. Melito got a shot away into Manzi's pads. He squared up for the easy save. Follow up in the slot. Aiden Crawford was pickpocketed trying to cut through the train tracks. And Liam Bell works play back up ice the other way. Drop past Pietro Paolo. Takes aim at Schickling. This one gets him right in the chest protector with 12:59 to go in opening period play. And Salesianum up 2-0 over the Cardinal O'Hara Lions. Tyson Kozink in for the draw. Won this face-off. Wow, Eamon Schofield's made it 3! No, that's McChrystal from the point. My goodness. Kozink off the draw. Left the puck around. It was Schofield at the point. McChrystal with the tip. So already plenty of trouble for Liam Schickling. And we're only 4 minutes and 13 seconds in to the contest. Loose puck in the slot. Walked forward to the line by Saraceni before he gets stood up. A Salesianum goal! His third of the season. Scored by number 42, Alex McChrystal. Assisted by number 36, Eamon Schofield. And number 28, Logan Morady. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 1 second in the first period. McChrystal's third from Schofield and Morady at 4:01. Kinsler, Tashinsky, McChrystal. As balanced a first 4 minutes as you can get. The Grayson Betterly shot from the right point was sticked away by Schickling to the far corner. Barreling back in is Lebuono, crossing to his backhand in the low slot. He lost control of the puck. Holding the zone was Pacitti, center point. He works this to Lebuono in the corner. Cross ice pass ricochets off the far corner boards, where it's corralled by Christian Kinsler. Long shot from him, stopped by the freshman Liam Schickling. And Melito puts on the brakes in his own zone to try to generate some time and space, but his breakout fails. It goes right into the hands of Lebuono just over the O'Hara blue line. This pass to Kinsler is ruled offside with 11:08 to go in opening period play. The Delaware Hockey Network is brought to you by the law office of Heather A. Long and Alyssa Greenberg. The law office of Long and Greenberg offers representation for personal injury cases, car wrecks, injuries on the job, and other situations that require representation for personal injury. Their website, injuryde.com, will be up and running within the next few days. Be sure to visit injuryde.com and also follow the law office of Long and Greenberg on social media. There are presenting sponsors here on the Delaware Hockey Network. And we are grateful for all they do to make this coverage possible. Bodie Peterson cannot clear. This puck comes to Tuschinski looking for a second, but his snipe attempt at the right dot was wide of the far post. Puck rolls deep into Salesianum territory. Tuschinski gives this away to O'Connor. Back to Patrick O'Malley. Peterson. O'Connor again. The headman pass to Roney through the neutral zone was intercepted by the double L Leighton DeMasters. In heat comes, there's number 4. DeMasters with a long-range snipe. Extends Salesianum's already commanding lead. Set up from Tuschinski. Gave DeMasters. Lane for that long shot. It caught Schickling out of sync. 8 shots, 4 goals for Salesianum. And DeMasters now has himself 8 on the year. A Salesianum goal. His 8th of the season. Scored by number 33, Leighton DeMasters. Assisted by number 17, Stosh Tuschinski. Time of the goal, 6 minutes, 58 seconds in the first period. DeMasters is 8th from Tuschinski at 6:58. And there it is again for the benefit of those tuning in at home. The top left corner of your Delaware Hockey Network TV monitor. Schofield holds the left point after the failed net front chance. Bell winds up off the corner of the goal frame. Pietro Paolo scraps for the rebound. It's brought free by Braden Jansen. Thrown in by Morady off the failed breakout, but intercepted net front by Melito. Melito scurries up the left wing boards into a 1-on-4. There's that stout Salesianum back check getting in his way. This is cleared by Pietro Paolo. Bell generates a 1-on-1. He shot from 16 feet, but that puck was blocked down by Schickling. Betterly back in his own zone. We've hit halfway in the first period. 8:10 to go. This first of 3 17-minute frames. As our clock and the official clock, for whatever reason, are struggling to get in sync tonight. Manzi up with his 3rd save. McChrystal with a shot from 25. It was steered wide. Stick checked off its target from in close. Andrew Graney comes back the other direction. He's got 13 goals, 14 assists on the year. He was outnumbered midway in the Salesianum zone. Betterly muscles back to center before O'Connor strips the puck from him. It's volleyed back across by Farrell. Kozink sets up McChrystal in the far corner. He hauls the puck in close. Farrell, surrounded by navy blue sweaters, couldn't do anything with it on the welcome mat. This is cleared by Graney. Recovered across ice near side by Betterly. Lebuono set up Piscity. Lebuono chases the puck in. Scrappy sophomore on the top line. Leaves Bellepede a shot crashing the mid slot, but it rang off the back glass. Bellepede gets the puck back from Kinsler below the goal. They play keep away while O'Malley tries to strip the puck from them. Now Bellepede generates a lane. His shot from close was batted down by Schickling. The rebound contested hotly. O'Connor nearly directed the puck in close, but this is covered and held by Schickling for a pause. Little Pat Metheny group phase dance from the Fred Rust Arena organist. LeBuono's shot was wide. Here, Schickling sprawls to stop a Nate Bellapede chance from downtown Wilmington. Crawford recovers the puck for O'Hara in the far corner. Plays it below his own goal. Tuschinski recovers. The setup to Bellapede was intercepted. Rather, that was Kinsler working the corner. Here, Bellapede again. Shot from 25 feet, stick checked offline. Corralling the bouncing puck was Matt Collins, and it's pushed free by DePietro. Kinsler back in, dipsy doodles between defenders, but Schickling reached out and swatted the puck out of harm's way. That's the 14th Salesianum shot to Cardinal O'Hara's 3. The big numbers, the ones that matter, Salesianum 4, O'Hara 0. LeBuono one-on-one, Deeks dances net front. Schickling slams the door on him this time round. Lions clear. Betterly recovers. Now Bramble on with Nate Bellapede. He tried to find DeMasters on the breakout pass, but he was double teamed in the neutral zone. Charlie Bramble turns this puck the other way. He is guilty of an icing with 5:04 to go in opening period play. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. Rare attacking zone faceoff so far for O'Hara. Squandered ultimately. Now Tuschinski works high in the zone after Salesianum charged back up ice. The long shot from Schofield was sticked behind the cage by Schickling. Schofield gets it back. That shot blocked from the high slot. Roney brings the puck down and clears up the far wall. 4.5 minutes to go in the first period of a 4-0 game that's been sheer Salesianum domination from the opening bell. Peterson recovers the puck in the near corner. First penalty coming up, it will go against Roney. Roney a little bit too hot coming in for that hit. And he's off for roughing. That sends Salesianum to their first Primo power play of the evening. You too can score on the Primo power play. Visit your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. Cardinal O'Hara penalty, assessed to number 46, Patrick Roney, 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 40 seconds in the first period. Roney, 2 minutes for roughing at 12:40. A puck out of play off an attacking zone shot will give Salesianum an attacking zone draw. 4 minutes to go in opening period action, and a 4-0 lead to try to build on this Primo power play. Morady works the near half wall. Back it comes to Logan Morady. Across to Kinsler quarterbacking this power play. Around the horn he goes to Bellapede. The Matt Bellapede one-timer waffle boarded down and away by Schickling. Melito emerges with the puck and rifles it clear. Stretch pass to Chris Albert from Manzi. This shot stick checked up into the netting and out with 3 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the opening period. Half the Roney penalty has expired. DeMasters finds Bell over the center logo. Massey gained the zone cleanly. DeMasters was onside. Puck is pickpocketed by Andrew Graney. He's got a breakaway. Graney, backhand, wide. So neither a goal nor a shot for that matter. Graney again. One-timer was blocked before Salesianum could clear. Massey finds DeMasters the other way. 18 seconds left on the Roney penalty. Liam Bell with a chance at the top of the right circle. Sticked aside by Schickling for save number 14 on 18 shots faced thus far in the contest. 2.5 minutes to go in opening period play. Salesianum with a 4-0 lead over Cardinal O'Hara. One for the thumb. As the Sal's work the puck low, and Liam Bell gets the last word. Bell with a net front backhand. Beat Schickling to get his 5th of the season. And make this a 5-0 hockey game. Salesianum goal! His 5th of the season. Scored by number 12, Liam Bell. Assisted by number 33, Leighton DeMasters. And number 17, Stash Tuszynski. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 44 seconds in the first period. Bell's 5th from DeMasters and Tuszynski at 14:44. Another Schickling save with 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. And here a 2-on-3 for O'Hara. That shot from Graney was wide. Betterly back the other direction. Pietropaulo puts on the brakes, waiting for the centering pass and the onside entry. Puck came to him in the mid-slot, but it was pickpocketed by Braden Jansen. Headman to Collins. This work net front. Net is dislodged as Michael Manzi tries to cross post to post. 35 seconds remaining in opening period play. In this 5-0 Salesianum rout in progress of Cardinal O'Hara. The Lions will play Father Judge in semifinal action on Monday for the right to advance to the PCL Division Championship game, slated for Wednesday. Here a puck is out of play with 22 seconds to go. Chris Castagliola spots the ensuing face-off at center ice. O'Malley clears from center. Manzi steadies. Nate Bellapede works the puck to McChrystal. On farther to Kozink at center. He throws it in after gaining the line, and that will do it for the first period. The score through one period. Salesianum 5, Cardinal O'Hara 0. This is the Delaware Hockey Network presented by Long and Greenberg.
There's nothing all-American quite like a good old-fashioned barbecue. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky brings the most tender and flavorful pulled pork, brisket and barbecue chicken to the tri-state area and is sure to turn your next gathering into a truly all-American event. Visit Sid's on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware, or place your next catering order at sidsbbqandjerky.com.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
It's time for the second period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Second period about to get underway from Fred Rust Arena after Salesianum tore through a 5-0 first period over the Cardinal O'Hara Lions. Second period comes your way courtesy the Hooper family, longtime supporters of University of Delaware Blue Hens hockey and of today's coverage of Salesianum in their regular season finale, taking on Cardinal O'Hara in Senior Night 2023. If you're just joining us, Salesianum moving right to left in the second period of play in their home whites, Cardinal O'Hara in their away navy and red, moving left to right, trying to erase a 5-0 deficit. They were only successful in the face-off circle 35% of the time, though, when they were outshot 20-3 by the hometown heroes of Salesianum. Kinsler tried to walk up the middle through the neutral zone. Puck was swatted beyond his reach. He gets it back from Schofield via a stretch pass up the neutral zone. Belopede tried to find Schofield at the top of the near dot, but that pass was intercepted by the other 36, Braden Jansen. This entry ruled onside by Rob Savastano. So play continues unabated, but here come the Sal's back the other direction. Schofield off the Lapuoto feed. He's in for 6. Eamon Schofield pots one on Senior Night off the Nick Labuono pass. An absolute beaut from the senior defenseman to make this a 6-0 hockey game. And for Schofield, that was but his second goal of the season. Ten assists to go along with it, though, too. Salesianum goal, his second of the season, scored by number 36, Eamon Schofield. Assisted by number 3, Nick Lapuono, and number 18, Matt Belopede. Time of the goal, 1 minute 4 seconds in the second period. Schofield second from Lapuono and Belopede at 1:04. City holds the left point, tries to work in low. Shot from Betterly at the top of the opposite circle went wide. The City again rolls this behind the cage to Joey Pietropaulo. Betterly to Massey, back out front, Chris Albert. Couldn't field the centering pass, rather that was Liam Bell working together with Pietropaulo and Albert on that exchange. An icing against O'Hara brought the faceoff back into the Lions' end. Shot wobbled wide. Pietropaulo can't bring the puck down. Graney fails to clear the other direction. Massey and Roney stand each other up in the near corner. This puck comes back as far as the Salesianum line, which was held by Bramble. Massey in up the dot's far side, stripped of the puck by Melito. Melito double team below the goal, separated from the puck by a Pietropaulo check. Pietropaulo tries to center. Working net front, Liam Bell in those red gloves. Couldn't make anything happen in close. The door's open for a 2-on-2 for O'Hara the other way. Melito is angled below the goal. Graney finds Melito again. Net front feed intended for Roney. His stick was lifted on the doorstep. Melito generates a shot, protecting the high slot, but it's blockered away by Michael Manzi. Just 4 shots, 4 saves for the senior netminder for Salesianum, who's looking to end regular season play with a 13th win on the year. McChrystal lumbers up the left wing boards, caroms the puck below the goal. The other Salesianum players change. Meanwhile, a turnover in the attacking zone enables Matt Collins to get a long shot away. The follow-up goes right into Manzi's glove. And we've got a pause and play with 12:54 to go. In the second period. There's a look at the follow-up again. The timekeeping, I wouldn't say ever so slightly out of sync, but certainly some disagreements. A couple seconds here or there. Schofield looking for number 3 on the year off the Kozink setup. A Schickling stick save. Keeps Salesianum at 6. That follow-up was wide. Schofield back to his own line, recovers. Kozink couldn't find McChrystal up the left wing boards. Puck is walked the other way by O'Connor. In comes Schofield again. McChrystal asking for the puck high in the zone. It ends up on LeBuono's stick in the far corner. He tries to run the gauntlet in the low slot, but he's steered below the cage again by Roney. City holds the point, throws the puck off the far corner. O'Malley recovers, cannot clear, Betterly protects. McChrystal coming off for a change, tries to work the puck in low. Puck out of play. Gives us a break in the action. 11:24 to go in the second period of a 6-0 hockey game. And we'll take this opportunity to let you know how you can make your next team event or special occasion a truly all-American event. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware. Offers the area's most tender and flavorful pulled pork brisket and barbecue chicken on a daily basis. along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunch, or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. At the conclusion of the game, our good friends at Sid's will bring you the 3 stars of the game, as they've done all season long. Kinsler couldn't find Bellepede below the goal. Melito recovers the puck. It is tipped out of harm's way by Saraceni, walked back in by Pacitti. Bellepede lost control of the puck at the top of the far circle. Patrick Roney took it away. He lofts the puck back into Salesianum territory. Enough time for the short-benched Lions to work in a change. Meanwhile, Albert with a net front feed to Betterly, canceled out. Grayson Betterly near side now. Off a cross-ice pass from Lebuono. Albert tries to work it back in low to Betterly, but that puck hit his stick a little too hard for him to handle, and he lost the zone trying to recover. In comes Charlie Bramble, newcomer to the Salesianum side this year. Albert's momentum off the centering feed brought him to the near corner. Down in front to Shinsky. Couldn't get a shot away cleanly. It was intercepted and cleared by Collins. Nate Bellepede inside his own line recovers for Salesianum. Volleys this puck back to Luke Melito, who thus far has been unable to add to his 23 goals on the season. He winds up, launches the puck off the glass, and it will come back in icing with 9:07 to go in the second period. A 6-0 hockey game. Salesianum's got the lead. Bramble protects the left point off the Bodie Peterson failed clear. DeMasters couldn't out-angle O'Connor for the puck, but Tashinsky recovered for Salesianum deep in attacking territory. Stanley, Stosh Tashinsky. Back to DeMasters, net front feed resulted in a shot that was high and wide. Albert digs away at the puck, he's bodied down and Schickling covers. And we've got a pause in the action with 8:39 to go in the second period from Fred Rust Arena. Friends, if you're like me, healthy living is important, and Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home with periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Massey, Schofield. Back to Schofield, it comes from Bell. He took aim from the left point, shot was wide, rang off the back glass. It comes back to Liam Bell in the near corner. To Schofield, he lost the zone. And Salesianum's forced to regroup. The re-entry's as easy as can be. Logan Morady double-teamed at the base of his own bench. Was removed from the puck, and it's worked forward by O'Connor up the left wing boards. D-zone turnover resulted in a shot initially saved by Manzi. But the rebound takes away the senior night's shutout hopes. And that was Andrew Graney. .9:15 in the second period to put the Cardinal O'Hara Lions on the board. Cardinal O'Hara goal. His 9th of the season. Correction, his 14th of the season, scored by number 22, Andrew Graney. Time of the unassisted goal, 9:15 in the second period. Graney unassisted, his 14th of the year at 9:15. Face-off moves to the left of Manzi. After a routine save. Pasiti finds Farrell up the right dots, but he's stonewalled at the blue line by Melito. Another 2-on-2 for O'Hara, long shot. Steered aside by Michael Manzi for his 9th save on 10 shots faced to this point in the hockey game. We've passed the 10-minute mark of the second period. Salesianum still with that commanding 6-1 lead over Cardinal O'Hara. Farrell couldn't jam the puck past Schickling in close. A puck into the O'Hara bench gives us a break in play with 6:17 to go in the second. Short-staffed O'Hara side tonight. We haven't seen Finn Plummer. We haven't seen Johnny Shelton. We haven't seen Connor Pennessy either. It's club playoffs. Start to get tangled up with scholastic hockey. And logistics being as they may. Players can't so well be in multiple places at once. .5:45 to go in the second period. Pietro Paolo and Roney took the draw to the right of Michael Manzi. LeBuono couldn't connect with Kinsler up the middle. Roney recovers, volleys the puck back across the Salesianum blue line, where Nate Bellepede finds LeBuono. Kinsler and Bellepede in a 2-on-2, which will be called back as Bellepede was offside. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, multimedia solutions like the broadcast you're watching right now, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build bridges with the people you serve. There is no goal. Crease violation against Salesianum. So a crease violation leads to the goal being waved off. And to the face-off, coming back above the O'Hara blue line. Drop pass to LeBuono. His stick was lifted by Graney. Bramble protected the zone. Back to Matt Bellepede, working the near corner. Nick LeBuono's one-timer well off its intended line. Bramble in the low slot couldn't fish down the puck for the redirect opportunity. Kinsler barely held the zone after being pressed high, but he gives the puck away, and Bodie Peterson launches it clear. This will come back an icing. With 4:42 to go in the second period of a 6-1 hockey game. Salesianum still in complete control of the terms despite their Jets having been cooled significantly here in the second period. They've only accounted for 5 shots on goal, whereas O'Hara has taken 7 chances on Manzi. Morady looking for the convert. His shot was blocked. He holds the right point. Caroms the puck low to Albert. Melito recovers for O'Hara. But under 2-ply forechecking pressure from Tuschinski and Bell, he gives it away. Morady holds. Melito again. Tuschinski kept the pressure on him, forced the botched breakout. Tuschinski takes a check from Roney, but recovers the puck for Salesianum, briefly so anyway, but Melito stole it right back and muscled his way nearly to center. This was turned the other direction by Morady. Final 4 minutes of the second period. Salesianum 6, Cardinal O'Hara 1. That Morady shot ends up in the near corner after originating from the far point. Albert couldn't muscle through below the cage. Puck ends up in the near corner. Jansen and Albert battled for it there. Roney couldn't push it out of harm's way up the near side. Liam Bell protected at the left point. Final 190 seconds of the second period of a 6-1 hockey game upon us. Pietro Paolo timed the zone entry perfectly with a cross-ice pass to Bell right as Albert was tagging back up. DeMasters gets a shot away. Schickling holds for a pause in action. Inside 3 minutes to go in the second period. Face-off will come to Schickling's left. Controlled by the Lions. Brought forth by Graney. Shot denied by Manzi, not once but twice. And again, Salesianum will start from their own end. DeMasters, after causing a delayed offside situation, comes up big with the convert. The re-entry was good. DeMasters has 2. And it's now 7-1, the Sal's in front. After double L, Leighton DeMasters walks this one all by his lonesome in from the blue line. .1440 into the second. DeMasters has 2. Salesianum has 7. And it's looking more and more like a certainty that the Sal's will run the table in regular season competition. A Salesianum goal. His 9th of the season and 2nd of the game. Scored by number 33, Leighton DeMasters. Assisted by number 23, Michael Massey. And number 10, Joey Pietro Paolo. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 40 seconds in the second period. DeMasters' 9th, 2nd of the game from Massey and Pietro Paolo at 14:40. come to the final 75 seconds of second period play. Bramble protects the near point after O'Hara attempted to clear from a prolonged battle in the far corner. Lebuono. 1 minute remaining in the period. 1 minute. Gives the puck away, and this is whistled dead by Chris Castagliola. Looked like there was a bit of a to-do in front of the Salesianum bench. And both Lebuono and Roney are going to go for roughing. So we stay 5-on-5 with 55.7 seconds. To go in the second period. Offsetting roughing minors. We thought we're leading to a center ice faceoff, but Chris Castagliola has indicated there is one more. As Alex McChrystal heads to the box. To serve something. Lebuono's number is up for roughing. It seems as though Lebuono was issued a double minor and Roney was issued a single minor. We'll try to get the story for you. Here momentarily. Cardinal O'Hara penalty assessed to number 46, Patrick Roney, 2 minutes for roughing. Salesianum penalty assessed to number 3, Nick Lebuono, 2 minutes for roughing, plus 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct. Time of the penalties, 16 minutes 4 seconds in the second period. Roney, 2 for roughing. Lebuono, 2 for roughing and 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct, all at 16:04. The score through 2 periods. Salesianum 7, Cardinal O'Hara 1. We'll be back after the intermission.
Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Watching the game or tailgating with friends? Score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There is no bigger crowd pleaser than Primo Hoagie's, made only with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your tray online at PrimoHoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo.
It's time for the third period. Let's head back upstairs to James Witherite.
Third period about to get underway. Shots 28-12 in favor of Salesianum. Through 34 minutes, a minute 5 remaining on the Cardinal O'Hara power play as we kick off the original Aussie third period. Brought to you by the Ostrander family, longtime supporters of University of Delaware hockey and of tonight's coverage of Salesianum and Cardinal O'Hara, the first half of our Friday high school doubleheader on the Delaware Hockey Network, presented by the Law Office of Long and Greenberg. Melito crossed over the Salesianum blue line, put on the brakes. He tries to pave a way forward, but Schofield stands him up above the near dot right as he tried to get the shot through. Morady clears. Massey can't bring down the puck as Schickling covers for the pause. 34 seconds into the third period. Face-off comes to Schickling's right. Goes the way of Salesianum, at least initially so, before Melito comes back the other direction. Melito and Graney working together up the left wing boards. Luke Melito backhands the puck to Jansen, working the far side. O'Malley from center point gets a shot through. Puck was loose in front. Unable to finish on the doorstep was Collins. This is cleared. McChrystal is back on. He heads to the bench as the Sals go full strength. So as far as the expirations of the Roney and LeBono penalties are concerned, the LeBono penalty doesn't expire until 3 minutes and 4 seconds of this period have elapsed. The LeBono penalty expires with 3 minutes and 4 seconds elapsed in the third period plus a stoppage. LeBono returns at 13:56 and a whistle. The good news for Salesianum is they're on a primo power play. You too can score on the primo power play. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagies on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your next party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a primo. Cardinal O'Hara penalty. Bench minor, too many players on the ice. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 20 seconds in the third period. Cardinal O'Hara bench minor, too many players on the ice at 1:20 in the third. Drop pass from DeMasters. Led to a blocked shot off the stick of Bellepede. Morady the other way. That one blocked down by Schickling. Roney battles for the rebound. O'Malley could not clear. Morady protects. He works the puck around to the far side. Bellepede sets up Kinsler. They change positions, but the pass in low is intercepted by Michael O'Connor and cleared back to center, where Christian Kinsler, who had the first Salesianum goal of the game, recovers and now heads off for a change. Cross ice feed from Kinsler. finds Tuschinski. Kinsler forced to stay on. Massey, slap shot from long range. He topped the puck, didn't get good contact on it at all. Roney gives it away to Schofield. Here comes Eamon Schofield back up the middle to Pietro Paolo. He swats the puck off the near corner boards away from the reach of Melito. Tuschinski stick handles past Luke Melito in the goal line, extended near side. 10 seconds left on the bench minor for too many players, and looks as though Salesianum likely is going to squander the rest of this primo power play as the shot from Eamon Schofield goes well off its intended path. Lions back to full strength. Salesianum up 7-1 over Cardinal O'Hara in the regular season finale in Senior Night 2023 for Salesianum. Looking at the playoff schedule to come. PCL semifinal action scheduled for Monday at 7:40 from here at Fred Rust Arena. Salesianum will square off against number 4 seed Roman Catholic in semifinal action. The winner of that game on Wednesday playing the winner of O'Hara and Father Judge in the PCL Division Championship game, and that'll be here on the Delaware Hockey Network. Betterly's shot off the draw rang off the post. Sal's get an 8th. McChrystal again on the doorstep. Tips the puck past Schickling. And it's an 8-1 Salesianum lead. Looked as though McChrystal had it, but Tyson Kozink was ruled to have last touch on the puck. So the fourth line accounts for their second goal of the evening. Kozink from McChrystal. Making this now 8-1 Salesianum. A Salesianum goal. His second of the season. Scored by number 34, Tyson Kozink. Assisted by number 42, Alex McChrystal. And number 45, Jack Farrell. Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 58 seconds in the third period. Kozink's second from McChrystal and Farrell at 3:58. We near the 6-minute mark of the third period. This Lebuono shot is sticked away by Schickling. Bellepede tried to set up the younger Bellepede at the top of the zone, but he was drawn back into the neutral zone to recover the puck. Matt to Bramble now. Back in comes Christian Kinsler. Nate Bellapede flips the puck back to Bramble again. Shot blocked in the slot. 10.5 minutes to go in regulation. Lebuono plays the body on Collins. Now Melito flips a rolling puck up ice, and it will come back in icing. With 10:20 to go in regulation, Salesianum just 10 1/3 minutes away from completing an undefeated regular season in the ICSHL. Face off at Schickling's right. Carried by O'Connor as far as the Salesianum blue line. Before he gets stood up, Jansen rings it off the near boards. And in below the Sal's goal, where alternate captain Eamon Schofield finds Albert on the transition. Albert pinched to the corner by Jansen. Leaves the puck in low to Shinsky off the net front feed from DeMasters. Saw his options limited from in close. Brady to DeMasters net front. He's denied by Schickling. This is rolled clear behind the net. Recovered by Manzi to Shinsky. Leaves the puck below the cage to Morady. Albert, headman feed to Shinsky on the entry to the zone. Sees him maintain the puck, but be angled to the near corner. Jason DePietro works it the other direction to Luke Melito. His shot from the top of the circle, directed into the netting and out of play. With 8:42 to go in the third period of an 8-1 hockey game, Salesianum having built up a commanding lead over Cardinal O'Hara. Tailgating at Fred Rust Arena or watching on the Delaware Hockey Network from home, whatever the case might be, score big and serve in style with Primo Hoagie's party trays and sampler platters. There's no crowd pleaser quite like Primo Hoagie's, made only with the highest quality Thuman's meats and cheese, sliced fresh to order and served on Primo's award-winning seeded rolls. You get the best tasting hoagies in the area and save yourself the prep time. Stop into your local neighborhood Primo Hoagie's on Baltimore Pike in Kennett Square, Pennsylvania, or order your party tray online at primohoagies.com. It's not just a hoagie, it's a Primo. 8:10 to go in regulation. Salesianum 8, Cardinal O'Hara 1. Pietro Paolo on the doorstep, no sir. Could not get the line. Graney throws a long shot in the other way. Manzi freezes for a pause in play now with 7:51 remaining. Face-off will come to Manzi's left. He's stopped 13 of 14 total shots that he's faced so far this evening. Alex McChrystal backhands the puck to center. Melito at his own line, hassled by the forechecking Jack Farrell. Melito retreats, changes path up the near side, dodges a shoulder check from Eamon Schofield, but dumps the puck in behind the cage. It's recovered by Pacitti, backhanded by Farrell up ice. Schofield pursues. And a special good morning it is now to friends and family of Eamon Schofield tuning in from the British Isles. Down to the final 7 minutes of this tour de force, and that's offside. Manzi cleared the zone. The entry on the recovery was ill-timed. Bellepede, LeBuono, Kinsler. The big guns on again. Kinsler in a 1-on-3. Right between the circles was stripped of the puck. He recovers. He finds Matt Bellepede crashing the net. Schickling denies him. Just over 6.5 to go in regulation. The second half of our doubleheader tonight. We'll pit the St. Mark's Tower Hill Spartans against the Silver Bucks of the Hodgson Votech team. Again, be sure to visit DelawareHockeyNetwork.com for playoff broadcast schedules. With the PCL playoffs Monday, Wednesday, chronicling Salesianum's path toward a divisional championship. We'll hand things off to the Sports Fan Base Network. Ari Bluestein production for Flyers Cup coverage. Meanwhile, we'll take the show on the road Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next week with coverage of the Eastern States Collegiate Hockey League playoffs from one of our favorite road barns, the Revolution Ice Center in Pittston, Pennsylvania. Of course, none of this is possible without the hard work behind the scenes of our great crew. Our assistant producer and lead videographer is Broadway Joe Sindoni. Production assistant and videographer Josie Billett. Ray Catolo, Curtis MacDonald, Leighton Worthy, Molly Jo Rosen, Rod Allums, Mark McClure, Jeff Jezorowski, and Aaron Alpern will be joining the crew next weekend in Pittston, Pennsylvania as well. Thanks all round to our hard-working crew, Evie Hill, Justin Celentino giving us the assist behind the scenes tonight, along with Tim Dominic as our statistician and press box liaison. All of these people make it an absolute joy to come to work all season long. And to all of you joining us from wherever you may be in our truly worldwide audience as this play is offside, we thank you as well for hanging out with us all season long. And we look forward to doing it again for some postseason hockey next week. Offside pass. We'll see Roney and Massey square off for the draw above the Salesianum blue line. Petey, no. Massey finishes. Now 9-1 as Michael Massey pots his 7th of the year. The wind out of Schickling's sails, but man, have you got to hand it to him. Freshman playing varsity hockey, facing some stout competition, especially in the PCL, namely from Salesianum and Father Judge all season long. And he put together a goals against average under 5, still with 3 years of varsity hockey in front of him. So bright things await in the future for Liam Schickling. As he grows into his role as a varsity netminder. A Salesianum goal, his 7th of the season. Scored by number 23, Michael Massey. Assisted by number 10, Joey Pietropaulo. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 26 seconds in the third period. Massey's 7th from Pietropaulo at 12:26. We've entered the final 3 minutes of the contest. Here from Fred Rust Arena. Farrell stood up by Jansen at the blue line. Saraceni the other way. Looks for a lane, gets a shot through. This is covered and held by Manzi again. Face-off will come to his left after save number 15. And another one. Now the final 2.5 upon us. As the Sal's put a bow on an undefeated ICSHL regular season. Face off to the right of Liam Schickling with 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go. This is flipped up ice beyond the reach of Bramble. He recovers in his own zone after Bellepede was beaten in the face-off circle. Morady up the middle, couldn't connect with Kinsler. This is turned back the other way by Collins. .95 seconds to go. The Bellepede shot off the Kinsler setup was steered away by Schickling. The Mars man, no, that was just wide. Collins on the run in his own zone. Kinsler offers forechecking pressure on him, forced a bad breakout. 1 minute remaining in the period, 1 minute. Bellepede from high, that puck thrown in was blocked down by the stick of Michael O'Connor high in the zone. On the doorstep, Bellepede backhand, no. Schickling was slow to get back on his feet, but Bellepede was kept pinned beneath the cage, so no chance to put the Sal's in double digits there. Schofield turns this away to the near corner. Jansen, 22 seconds remaining. He throws the puck the length of the ice for an icing. Final 15 seconds to go in the game. icing against O'Hara. We'll see Roney and Massey take the final face-off of the regular season. And Chris Albert's going to let the last few seconds tick away as Salesianum caps an undefeated regular season. Tonight's final score, Salesianum 9, Cardinal O'Hara Lions 1. Final shots on goal, Salesianum 38, Cardinal O'Hara 16. Fans, it's time for the Sid's 3 Stars of the Game, presented by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Tonight's third star, with a goal and an assist for Salesianum, number 42, Alex McChrystal. Tonight's number 2 star, with a goal and 2 assists for Salesianum, number 17, Stosh Tishinsky. And tonight's number 1 star, with 2 goals and an assist for Salesianum, number 33, Leighton DeMasters. So Salesianum runs the table in regular season competition, and they meet for their center ice prayer. Here as the Lenten season is upon us. As far as we're concerned on the Delaware Hockey Network, halftime for our Friday doubleheader is upon us. Coming up next, St. Mark's and Hodgson. Game time slated for 8 p.m. here on the Delaware Hockey Network. One last time, the final score. Salesianum 9, Cardinal O'Hara 1. For Joe Sinoni, Josie Billett and the whole crew, James Witherite saying thank you for your company. We'll be back in about 25 minutes time with the second half of our twin bill. St. Mark's and Hodgson will be up next.